Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in. That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
He's yours. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Boston shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That free throw good from Isaiah Thomas. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Freak. No good on the triple. On defense, New York. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
I mean, no stress in that one. Again, almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. And it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
Here's Porzingis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Here's Freak. And the shot is good.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
It's deflected and stolen by Aflalo. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Thomas. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Launches a three, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 7 points in the game.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Freak. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The Knicks leading by 8. Now we'll go to DB, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And there on your screen are some of the top dual threats during the regular season. Point guards with the most success from 3. Freak, number 1.
He is so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out and really opens things up for him, which makes it easier for him to set up his teammates.
Well, he's a prime example of why being a top-notch three-point shooter comes in handy for a point guard. Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
From the arc, it falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
And stolen by Freak. Porzingis passes to Freak. It's stolen by Bradley. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And stolen by Freak. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for New York.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Knocked loose and stolen by Freak. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sullinger. Here's Freak. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Freak's got 21 in the game.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out and run.
And the shot is good.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Sullinger with a screen for Thomas. Sullinger a screen on a Flalo. Just 4 to shoot. And Bradley gets it to go.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And that one's good. Freak.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace.
All right, let's go.
See an open look, we got to take it.
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And thank you, Doris. Got a hand on it. Now here's Crowder. And there's the feed to Withy. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Roger.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
In the corner, Crowder with it. The three-pointer, no good. New York's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Left side, Bradley. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And a wide-open look for Freak. And again, New York with the triple.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's Smart. The shot is off. Good D by Sanders.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Who said that, huh? Smooth sailing for New York. Now, Freak. He's got 32. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
That is good. And it's 7 points for Avery Bradley.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
For the Knicks, Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis, and it's Henderson for Aaron Aflalo. Here's Freak. Here's Sanders, and he banks in the layup.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
They double him with Freak. Kicks it to Crowder. The pass to Rogers. And stolen by Williams. Anthony dishes to Freak. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 34 points for Freak.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
The shot's good from Rogers.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And Freak throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
They double him with Freak. Smart with the ball. Pass to Withy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart misses.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And it's Freak missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And the buzzer sounds, and some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested.
They pulled all the strings to give me.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Not sure you can play any better offensively.
Very few bumps in the road so far. It's been an easy ride for him.
We got Jay Crowder, Mickey out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Isaiah Thomas, and it's Fowler in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Freak missing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Celtics making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Porzingis comes in for Derek Williams. And it's Solomon Hill in for Carmelo Anthony. Feeds to Crowder. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. No luck. And New York will come the other way. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Freak. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Freak's got 43 points.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Double team on Thomas. Here's Mickey. Soft touch off the glass.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now. Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
He was all alone on that one. Thomas got 5.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
He got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Big-time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Here's Henderson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And stolen by Freak. And here they go. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
And Freak throws it down.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Right side Hill. Count the bucket coming off a perfect. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Thomas. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
For Boston, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That free throw missing. Mickey's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Thomas. The Knicks also changing it up. Boozer, he's checked in for Porzingis. Williams comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Henderson for Aaron Aflalo. Here's Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Jeff Withy, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Boston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Freak. Offensive rebound. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Smart, and the rejection by Sanders. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. To the middle, pass to Mickey, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Larry Sanders picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Poked away, inside. Knicks with the rebound. Freak's got 8 rebounds in this game. Shoots it. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
All alone. Here's Mickey, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mickey's got his second bucket of the night.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Smart kicks to Withy. Now here's Smart. He's tightly guarded. To the paint. From the line. No good off the front iron. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Shoots from the high post. Shot is no good.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And the shot is good. The Knicks shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. From past the arc, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And stolen by Freak. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Smart dishes to Crowder. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Crowder's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And that one's good. Freak.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's Smart. And he uses the glass on the lane. Smart's got 8 points.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
And that one's good. Freak.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And Smart over to Helm. Right side, Boozer. Stolen by Withy. 46 seconds left in the third. Smart misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it goes through once again. Nice hit there from Freak.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Hill, he's checked in for Sanders. Here's Boozer. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Off the inbound, no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's the screen. Here's Smart. Can't connect. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, running away with it. And time to step aside. Both teams making some changes here. The Knicks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Jay Crowder out there with Rogers. Then there's Smart. Then it's Jeff Withy. And it's Thomas in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Freak. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Smart passes to Rogers. Thomas gets a wide open look, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Offensive rebound. Here's Freak, and that's going to be a treble.
All right, man. Well, I hope you watch the replay later.
And here's Smart. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous...